Have you ever noticed someone smiling, but their eyes seem distant, lost in a storm you can't see? Maybe it's your friend who's always making everyone laugh, but if you look closely, you catch a flicker of sadness beneath the jokes. We see these performances everywhere, on the bus, at school, on social media. Behind every perfect photo or cheerful post, there's a real person with a complex, messy life. The smile is a mask, a shield we learn to wear early, protecting us from questions, judgments, and the discomfort of vulnerability. We smile for others, even when we're struggling inside, until it becomes a habit, a default setting. Sometimes we perform so well that we forget the tired, scared, or sad person beneath the surface. We all play this role at some point, maybe even today. The smile on the outside often hides a story that needs to be seen. How often do we answer, "I'm fine," without thinking, even when we're not? "How are you?" is more a greeting than a real question, and we're trained to give the expected answer. We say we're okay to keep things smooth, to avoid making things messy or real. This reflex is so ingrained that we start saying it to ourselves, pushing down our true feelings. We're praised for resilience and told to look on the bright side, so we hide our struggles. Over time, "I'm fine" becomes a shield, not just from others, but from our own hearts. We start to believe our difficult feelings are a burden, so we keep them locked away. The danger is when we hide our true feelings from ourselves, not just the world. The automatic "I'm fine" keeps us from acknowledging what we really need. And that's where the real harm begins. From childhood, we're told to be strong, don't cry, toughen up, don't be so sensitive. We learn to hide sadness, anxiety, and fear behind a mask of toughness. This armor is heavy, draining us as we pretend to be okay. Every forced smile and confident nod adds to the weight. We start to believe our worth depends on never needing help, never showing cracks. But our humanity lies in our imperfections, not in invulnerability. By chasing strength, we trade authenticity for approval, and that's a trade that leaves us empty. Emotional masking, hiding our true feelings behind a socially acceptable face, is a daily performance for many. We do it to fit in, to avoid judgment, or to protect others from our struggles. But this constant performance is exhausting, like holding a heavy weight all day. It drains our energy and leaves us feeling depleted and irritable. Over time, the line between our mask and our real self blurs. We get so used to saying "I'm fine" that we forget what it feels like to be honest. We become strangers to our own emotions, just going through the motions. This creates a hollow, disconnected feeling inside. We lose touch with who we really are, and that's a profound, lonely loss. We pretend to be strong to belong, hoping our mask will draw people closer. But the mask that's meant to invite connection often keeps it out. True connection is built on authenticity, not performance. When we're always pretending, we feel alone, even in a crowd. The loneliness comes from hiding our real selves, carrying unspoken words and hidden fears. People can't comfort us if they don't know we're hurting. They can't support us if they only see the mask. The cost of pretending is missing out on real intimacy and understanding. We trade deep connection for the shallow safety of fitting in, and the weight of that loneliness is heavier than any vulnerability. If pretending is so lonely, why is it so hard to stop? The answer is fear. Fear of judgment, rejection, and being misunderstood. We worry that showing our struggles will push people away or make us a burden. Vulnerability feels risky, like stepping onto a stage without a script. We've been taught that our messy feelings are liabilities, So we carry our struggles in silence, believing it's safer to hide. But real courage is showing up as we are, even without guarantees. It's no wonder we hesitate to take off the mask. Here's a radical truth. You don't owe anyone a performance of being okay. You're not required to put on a happy face for others' comfort. Your worth isn't measured by how strong or cheerful you appear. You're allowed to feel a full range of emotions, messy, complicated, and real. When we perform happiness, we ignore important signals from within. Imagine the energy you'd save if you stopped pretending. You could use it to heal, connect, and simply be. Giving yourself permission to stop performing is a gift. You don't have to overshare, just release the pressure to be something you're not. You are enough, right now, exactly as you are. Dropping the mask completely can feel overwhelming, so start small. Find a safe space and a trusted person and share a tiny piece of your truth. Next time someone you trust asks, "How are you?" try a more honest answer. It doesn't have to be a deep confession, just a little more real. This small act can open the door to genuine connection. Choose your audience wisely. Not everyone has earned the right to your story. Practice honesty with those who are trustworthy and compassionate. Be patient with yourself. Sometimes you'll reach for the old mask, and that's okay. Every small step toward honesty is a victory. You're building the courage to be seen, one moment at a time. Each step brings you closer to a wholehearted life. This journey is about coming home to yourself, embracing a kinder way of being. True strength is found in vulnerability and the courage to acknowledge our struggles. Accepting all our feelings is an act of self-love. Our emotions aren't good or bad, they're part of being human. When we listen to our feelings with curiosity, we understand ourselves more deeply. Being kind to yourself is the foundation. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend. Forgive yourself for old patterns and celebrate small victories of honesty. Self-kindness is the antidote to shame and fear. Let's choose the gentle path of being human, honest, connected, and kind. The world doesn't need another perfect mask. What it needs is the brave, beautiful truth of who you are.